If your income doubled tomorrow, you'd still be broke. Your future is not hidden in your dreams. It's printed on your bank statement. Every swipe, every tap, every buy now button is writing the story of who you're becoming. And right now, most people are buying a future they secretly hate. You say you want freedom, but your spending screams addiction. You say you want success, but your money runs toward comfort. You say you want to be rich, but you spend like someone who plans to stay broke forever. Money doesn't lie. Your calendar can lie. Your goals can lie. Your motivation can disappear. But your transactions, they expose the truth. Look at the last 30 days of your spending. Not what you say matters, what you pay for. Subscriptions you forgot about, food you didn't need, stuff you barely use, cheap dopamine delivered to your door. Meanwhile, the books stay unopened, the courses stay unfinished, the skills stay undeveloped, the future stays hypothetical. You are not investing in your life, you are renting comfort, and comfort is expensive. Not because it costs money, but because it costs your potential. Every dollar you spend is a vote for who you are today or who you could become tomorrow. Poor people don't just have less money, they have different priorities. They buy relief, not progress, entertainment instead of education, convenience instead of discipline, short-term pleasure instead of long-term power. And the dangerous part? It feels normal. Everyone around you is doing the same thing, scrolling, spending, surviving, repeating. No urgency, no long-term thinking, no real strategy. Just emotional decisions disguised as treating yourself. But the market doesn't care about your feelings. The world rewards value, not vibes. Successful people aren't smarter because of genetics. They're smarter because of habits. They invest in things that hurt today so life feels easier later, while others buy comfort today and suffer later. Look at someone truly successful. They don't spend like they've already won. They spend like they're still building, because they are. Money is not just currency, it's stored life energy. Hours of your existence converted into numbers, and every time you waste it on something meaningless, you are wasting pieces of your life. Imagine working an entire day just to buy something that gives you 10 minutes of excitement. That's not freedom. That's a trade you didn't think through. You don't become broke overnight. You become broke through thousands of small decisions that felt harmless at the time. One unnecessary purchase, one impulsive order, one "I deserve this," and suddenly, years pass. Your income increases, but your lifestyle expands with it. More subscriptions, more upgrades, more must-haves. You don't get richer, you just get more comfortable staying average. Meanwhile, somebody else with the same income is quietly buying assets, skills, knowledge, opportunities, leverage. They're building a machine while you're decorating a cage, because that's what uncontrolled spending creates, a beautiful prison. Nice phone, nice clothes, nice apartment, no freedom. You don't own your life. Your expenses do. Every monthly payment is a chain. Car payment, subscription, debt, bills you can't escape. You wake up not because you want to, but because you have to. That's not stability. That's survival dressed up as success. And here's the brutal truth most people avoid. Your future income will not magically fix your current habits. If you waste $1,000, you will waste $10,000. If you can't manage small money, big money will destroy you. Because wealth doesn't amplify your intelligence, it amplifies your behavior. Give a disciplined person more money, they build empires. Give an undisciplined person more money, they build problems. This is why lottery winners often end up broke again. Same habits, bigger numbers. Your spending is not random. It reveals your values, your fears, your priorities, your discipline, or your lack of it. Every purchase answers one question: do I want to feel good now or win later? Winning later requires patience. Patience feels slow, boring, invisible. There's no applause for saving, no dopamine rush for investing, no excitement in saying not now. But there is power. Real power is quiet. It grows while no one is watching. It compounds while others are distracted. And one day, the disciplined person wakes up in a life that used to feel impossible. Not because of luck, not because of talent, because of thousands of small decisions no one celebrated. Meanwhile, the undisciplined person wakes up in a life that feels trapped, not because they failed once, but because they chose comfort repeatedly. Your bank account is not your enemy, it's your mirror. It shows exactly how much control you have over yourself. Because money management is self-management. If you can't control spending, you probably struggle to control time, habits, emotions, and focus too. Discipline is not compartmentalized. It spreads across everything. Weakness spreads too. So if you want to predict your future, don't listen to your plans. Watch your purchases. Because success isn't built in motivational moments, it's built in boring decisions. At the grocery store, on your phone, at checkout, late at night when no one is watching. Your future self is shaped in those tiny private moments. And right now, you are either building a life of freedom or financing a life of dependency. No one else is deciding this. Not the economy, not your boss, not your background. You. Every day, every swipe, every choice. So ask yourself something uncomfortable. If nothing changes, if you keep spending exactly the same way, where will you be in 5 years? More free or just more comfortable being stuck? Because money doesn't decide your destiny, your habits do. And your spending habits, they're already telling the story. The only question is, do you like the ending?
Subscribe to Built by Habit and start becoming the person you were meant to be.